Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Sorry to trouble you.
You're curious to know how Cyril is doing. Go for a visit, sure.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor! The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. What do you think? You'd go the extra mile for Lady Rhea, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't go that.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is. She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Is that so?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
I wasn't, though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
How bizarre.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
A chapel? Sorry.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Which night?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Geralt has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
We are going to export. Right, what's the quest? The White Heron Cup. Oh, this is how we get our dancer.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
The White Heron Cup dance contest takes place at the beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. Yeah, the dancer is very useful. In my opinion.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
That. Anything in here? Nope. Right, what do you want to have?
Gerig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Gerig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Oh, hopefully. Anything in here? No.
Well... Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
I mean, you were literally there. You saw him. You were someone's adjutant.
Hey, you.
Alright, is there anything in the library? Any blue shinies? Oh, yay. Faded star chart. Ooh, more. Animated face. Let me in. Right. Nothing. Nothing. This The annual monthly contraband check. Annual monthly? Yeah, annual monthly is what I'm going to call it. I don't know, it seems sus. A lot of books in here. Fair enough. Oh wow, I've gained 1 level. I can totally beat this thing. I won't be able to.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Right, who's my dancer gonna be? I say that, but I've already decided.
Hello.
Hello, Flame.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Should I choose Flame as our house representative in the White Heron Cup dance contest? Yes.
Oh, thank you, Professor. I am overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them 1 dance lesson. Do so, and their charm will increase.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any.
It's just this. That's it. And it just repeats.
Thank you so much. I am eager to improve my dancing.
That's it. Right. Back to the route.
Hey.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Right, more contraband. Let's get into Dude's room. Nope. Nothing. Hey, Bernie.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Poor Bernie. Why do none of the students have contraband?
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
It's in 4 weeks. Nothing in your room. Nothing in my safety's room. And nothing in Leonie's room. Okay.
Oh. I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
It seems the winning contestant's charm is usually around 13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Oh, she has 24 charm, she'll be fine.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Right, this animated face of yours.
That's not...
Yeah. Eloise.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That story sounds fake.
Well, the full moon thing was an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you? Anyway, we soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Oh.
Hello there. This one, yes? 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 I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? 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 I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good. 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 Pleasure. Come again.
I think we have some stuff to sell.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
I'll make it with you, gatekeeper. This is basically another support conversation, so I'm gonna pick Marianne.
No.
No blue thing.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
You got this, Casper.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the Church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
You just thought the same thing about the master, so who knows? Find a book on woodcarving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student who comes to Foden from the west might have what you're looking for.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
The way you said that. Meat.
Hello there.
It seems the dastards who set Remire Village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Heya. Dancing of Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Good job, Ferdinand. You did great. Anything around here? Nope. Down here? No, nothing.
Hey. Oh. There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself. It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
What does ingenue mean? I don't know. I've never heard that word before.
Another month full of chaos.
I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Nah, she's fine. Live and let live.
Hey, you.
I figured out how to make this thing disappear. It just goes. Magic.
Oh no. What happened in Ramire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
There are as many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet so few good men during your time on this planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? It might be time to give up completely. I didn't like that. Whenever I go for a walk, I get a strange feeling someone is watching me. Who could it be? The goddess is watching from on high.
The ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Need something? This one? This one? This one? You're all... This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Right.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Yeah, it will definitely be more cheerful. Right, where to now?
Well...
Hey!
Alright, who did?
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy?
Yeah.
But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
I'm glad the Ramire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Is there an audio delay? Because it says I'm dropping frames because of network.
What?
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Hey. This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Meyer Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
sec. Right, hopefully that fixes it.
Our life in Ramire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Yeah, that's a bit sad. Sorry.
Whoa. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Look for the servant supplies that the young lady misplaced. She mentioned going to pray, so your supplies near the cathedral.
I wonder if Ramire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy. Hello. Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
True. No, they don't need to go for the quest. That looks like Petra's room. So I'm just robbing a book from Petra to give it to Gilbert. Contraband, I'm telling you.
Thank you very much.
Hi. Impressive. Nice work.
Right. I can support everyone except Claude and Hilda. Okay, I know what to do. Where's Claude?
this meager meal isn't enough to fill me up, I'd really prefer a daily lavish feast.
Feasts are special because they're kind of rare. If you had a feast every day, you'd start to be sick of them.
Raphael wouldn't. I can swap both of them now. So it's just Dorothea, Felix, Blaine, and Cyril. Okay, Dorothea, Blaine.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
And now it needs to be Felix and Cyril.
This is...
I wonder if so many.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Are you...
Is that okay up to school?
I wonder if so many. I want so many.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now you have phone now?
I wonder if so many.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wonder if so many.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wonder if so many.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want so many.
Are you
Right, that should be it. There we go. Okay, Felix.
Hey.
Have I got any of your items? No, I don't.
The librarian. What a... Alright. 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 Uh-huh.
You hang out with me in bathroom, so you should be higher than everyone. Yeah. Blame.
Thank you. I shall take it.
Oh, is that it? Right, well, I'll just eat with the rest of my class then, just to increase the motivation. Ashley. You're at B with everyone you can be. Same with you. You and Lysithia need to be B, and you and Flame need to C. You can support with Felix. Yeah, you'll be with everyone. Well, way too far. proceed with the rest of the house. Also, because it gets me professor points.
That.
I did not. This.
I'm just gonna mute myself quickly, sorry.
Hey.
You were outmatched. You were outmatched.
Saw it coming.
You underestimated me. This is what I do. Of course I won.